Quiet American by Graham Greene, dramatized for radio in 3 parts by Gregory Evans. Episode 1.
It was a fortnight after Pyle's murder before I saw Inspector Vigo again. He invited me to meet him in Le Club, a bar favoured in those days by members of the Saigon Sûreté. It was said to be a dangerous place, well within range of the grenades of the Viet Minh. The French police drank there as a kind of defiance.
Fowler.
Inspector Vigo.
It's nice of you to come.
I had a choice.
Vermouth cassé?
Yes, please.
Un autre, s'il vous plaît. Play for it. 421.
If you like.
4-2-1, sans vaseline.
421. Ah, how those figures and the sight of dice bring back to my mind the war years in Indochina. Anywhere in the world where I see 2 men dicing, I'm back in the streets of Saigon or Hanoi, or among the bombed and blasted buildings of Phat Diem. I see paratroopers and their strange markings patrolling the canals. I hear the crash of mortars. Perhaps I see a dead child. And always, I think of Pyle.
Nanette.
Does anyone ever beat you?
Not often. You wish for your revenge?
Another time. You asked me here to talk about Pyle.
Yes.
I'm surprised the Sûreté is still interested.
And the Americans keep bothering us. Oh, thank God we don't have this trouble when a Frenchman is killed. Americans in Vietnam, they're still a rarity value. Also, I do have a few small worries of my own.
Oh?
About that last evening. You were to meet Pyle at...
Yes? I waited for him in my room on the Rue Catinat. By midnight I was getting worried, so I went down to the street.
Did anyone see you?
The old women squatting on the landing. They're always there. Too hot for them in bed.
Was Pyle often late for appointments?
No, hardly ever. I thought he might have been detained in the American legation, but then he would have phoned. He was meticulous about small courtesies. In the street, he was nowhere to be seen. I turned to go back inside. She was standing in the doorway next to mine, hidden in the shadows. I knew her straight away. She'd waited like that so often for me to come home. Phong?
Thomas, I'm waiting.
Pyle isn't here.
I know, I looked in your window.
You can wait upstairs. I'm sure you'll come soon.
What are
they talking about?
Us. They think I've come home. You look worried, Thomas.
This is a dangerous city. It's not like him to be late.
Shall I make you tea?
Please.
Lie down. Rest. Alden told me you are going away soon.
Perhaps.
He is very fond of you.
Thank him for nothing. You're wearing your hair differently now. It's simpler than it used to be.
Alden likes it like this.
I like the way you had it before. I closed my eyes for a moment, and she was the same as she used to be. She was the hiss of steam, the clink of a cup. She was a certain hour of the night, and the promise of rest.
Do not worry. Pyle will not be long. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. Phong, what do you talk about when you're alone together? Does he tell you about democracy? Does he explain what the United States of America is doing for the world?
What did you say?
I asked if he's still in love with you.
May I make your pipe?
I opened my eyes. She'd lit the lamp, and in its light her skin was the colour of amber. She bent over the flame with a frown of concentration, twirling her needle, heating the small paste of opium.
Shh. Lie back. Close your eyes.
I like to watch you. Of course, Pyle doesn't smoke.
No.
You ought to make him, or he won't come back.
That is a silly superstition.
Opium. There's no smell like it. The clock by the bed showed 12:20, but already my tension was over. Fuong tended the pipe with a serious attention she might have given to a child. She kneaded the little ball of hot paste into the bowl, and with a flick of her wrist, she released the opium and held the pipe steady for me to draw. Thanks.
Another?
It's clear now. Clear as daylight. Pyle knows I smoke a few pipes before bed. He's a considerate man. He doesn't want to disturb me. He'll be round in the morning. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all.
Again?
Please. You know, when you left me, Fuong, it's lucky I had this to fall back on. You shouldn't live with a man who doesn't smoke, Fuong.
Shall I make your pipe again?
Yes. Pyle won't come now. Stay here, Fuong. Like old times. Stay with me tonight.
Where is Pyle?
How should I know?
Did he go to see General Tay?
I don't know, and I don't care.
He told me if he did not meet you at the Vermoulin, he will come to you here.
Don't worry. Your skin has the faintest fragrance of opium. I've seen those flowers on your dress beside canals in the north. I don't want to go home. I never want to go home. Oh, I wish I were Pyle.
It's Alden.
No, it's not his knock. You'd better answer it.
Sûreté. Monsieur Fowler?
I'm Fowler.
You are wanted at the Sûreté immediately.
French or Vietnamese?
French. Toi aussi.
Say vous when you speak to a lady. What's it all about?
I have orders to come for you both. Now.
Monsieur Fowler, I am sorry I had to ask you to come at such a late hour.
I wasn't asked. I was ordered. Your man twisted my arm.
Oh, surely.
He explained how difficult a reporter's life could be in Saigon without the goodwill of the police.
There is no question of difficulty. I want merely to ask you a few questions. About Pyle.
Why not ask Pyle the questions?
You, how long have you lived with Monsieur Pyle?
I don't know. A month. A little more.
How much does he pay you?
Oh, you've no right to ask her that. She's not for sale.
She used to live with you, didn't she? For 2 years.
I'm a war correspondent, not a gossip columnist.
What do you know about Pyle, Monsieur Fowler? Please answer my questions.
I'm not an informer. There's nothing I can tell you that you don't know already. Pyle is 32, American, employed in the Economic Aid Mission.
You were a friend of his?
I still am. We argued over her, yes, but... Well, I'll be going home one day. I can't take her with me. She'll be fine with Pyle. It's a good arrangement. He says he's going to marry her. He will, too. He's a good chap in his way. Serious. Not like those noisy bastards of the Continental. A quiet American.
Yes. A very quiet American.
Inspector Vigo watched us closely in that hot little office, waiting for one of us to speak. I was calm after the opium. Nothing seemed very important. Not even death. Fuang, I saw, had not caught Vigo's tone, which was melancholy and final. She sat there on that hard chair, still waiting patiently for Pyle. At that moment, I had given up waiting.
How did you first meet him? Please, Monsieur Fowler, cooperate with us.
He met me last September. On the terrace of the Continental. I watched him approach across the square. Gangly legs, crew cut. A wide campus gaze that seemed incapable of harm.
Mind if I join you? All the tables on the street are taken.
Not at all.
My name's Pyle. Alden Pyle. I'm new here. I just flown in from Boston.
Fowler, how'd you do?
Wow. Is that a grenade?
I think it was a car backfiring, actually. You look disappointed.
Monsieur? Lime juice.
Oh, jus de citron vert, s'il vous plaît.
Thank you. Can I get you another beer?
No, thanks.
The minister is very worried about grenades. An incident could be darned awkward, with one of us, I mean.
Well, with an American, oh yes, that would be very serious. Congress wouldn't like that.
I guess you've been here a long time.
Few years.
Say, have you read your recording?
So he just arrived?
A week before, he was probably striding across Boston Common, his arms full of books on Indochina. He asked me what I thought of it all. I gave him my standard briefing. Pyle was determined to do good, not to anyone in particular, but to a country, a continent, a whole world. Nice, Dad.
Pardon?
I said... Vigo, would you mind if she goes out?
Dehors, s'il vous plaît.
Est-ce qu'il y a un problème?
Non, pas de problème. Attendez dehors.
Right. Now, what hours are you interested in?
Between 6 and 10.
Well, I had a drink at the Continental at 6. The waiters will remember. At 6:45, I walked down to the quay to watch them unload the American planes. I saw Wilkins of the Associated News. Then I went to that cinema nearby. They'll probably remember. They had to give me change.
This is all very detailed.
Well, I'm a reporter. I deal in details. From the cinema, I took a trishaw to the Moulin. Arrived at 8:30. Dined alone. You can ask the patron. Took a trishaw home at 10:15. You could find the driver. I was expecting Pyle at 10. He didn't turn up.
Why were you expecting him?
Well, he phoned. He said he wanted to see me about something important.
Have you any idea what?
Everything was important to Pyle.
The girl. Where was she?
At midnight, she was outside my room. Look, Vigo, she knows nothing. She's still waiting for him. Can't you see that?
Yes.
Where did you find him?
He was in the water under the bridge to Dakar.
Oh, God. I must have died 50 yards from his body. Buddy, I liked Pyle. His trouble was he got involved.
That is one way to put it. To speak plainly, Monsieur Fowler, I am not altogether sorry he's dead. He was doing a lot of harm.
Okay, well, if there's nothing...
And there's one more thing.
But I don't really see why I have to do this. Surely someone from the American legation would be more appropriate.
In here, please. It's, this one, I think. Yes. Here, please, Monsieur Fowler.
Oh. Yes. Well, see, his wounds don't reopen in my presence.
Come on.
But you've frozen him. They didn't have refrigeration in the Middle Ages.
You recognize this man?
Oh, yes.
Well, he didn't die of these wounds. He was drowned in the mud. We found mud in his lungs.
You work quickly.
In this climate, one has to. So you can't help us?
No, Vigo, I can't help you at all.
Why did the police inspector send me outside?
Oh.
Please, Thomas, what did he tell you? Does he know where Alden is?
Wrong. I've just got to call at the cable office. Do you mind?
And after that?
After that, you must come home.
Will Alden come there?
He's as likely to come there as anywhere. Wait, I won't be long. I filed my story. American official murdered in Saigon. It would get an inside page, somewhere near the bottom. It wouldn't have done to cable the details of his true career. To say that he'd been responsible for at least 50 deaths. News like that could have damaged Anglo-American relations. The minister would have been upset. When I opened the door to my room, I could tell the place had been searched. Everything was tidier than I ever left it.
Will you smoke another pipe?
And yes. Huang.
Yes, Thomas?
He's dead.
Judy?
Il est mort, Huang. Alden est mort. Assassiné. Well, aren't you going to say anything? You'd better stay here tonight.
I guess you've been here a long time.
A few years.
Say, have you read your recording?
I don't think so. What did he write?
York wrote a book called The Advance of Red China.
No, I haven't read it.
You should. You really should. It's a very profound book.
You know York personally?
Oh, yes. At least, not well. I mean, I guess I only met him twice. He's a great man.
Well, if you live in a place for any length of time, you tend to stop reading about it.
I always like to know what the guy on the spot has to say, of course. York was here more than 2 years ago.
Ah, yeah, very well. In the north, the French are hanging on to the delta of the Red River. There's Hanoi and Haiphong, farming country. When the harvest is ready, the annual battle for the rice begins.
Will the French hold out?
They might, if the Chinese don't come to help the Viet Minh. It's a war of jungle and mountain and paddy field up there. You see the Viet Minh attack and then disappear, bury their arms, put on peasant dress. But you can rot comfortably in the damp in Hanoi. They don't throw bombs, God knows why. Unlike here.
What happens here?
In the south, the French control the main roads till after 7 at night. They control the watchtowers after that, and the cities, or parts of them. Which doesn't mean you're safe.
What about General Tay?
General Tay?
Yes. I've heard a little about him.
Well, he used to be Colonel Tay. He promoted himself. He was the Caudai's chief of staff. Now he's taken to the hills to fight both sides, French and communists.
I see. York wrote that what Indochina needs is a third force.
Did he?
Yeah. It's in his book, The Role of the West. He believes the free world should find a free force.
I should have seen it then.
The country that will...
The fanatic gleam, the quick response to a phrase. The magic sound of figures. 5th column, 7th day, 3rd force. It might have saved us all a lot of trouble, Pyle included. But he was quiet, modest, serious, harmless. Or so I thought. That night in our room over the Rue Catinat, I didn't even mention him to Fwang. Just as neither of us mentioned him several months later when we awoke in the same room on the morning after his death. It's hard to be jealous of the dead. And it seemed easy then to take up our old life together.
Your tea, Thomas.
Oh. Thanks. Will you stay tonight as well?
I will have to fetch my box.
The police will be at Pyle's apartment now. It's better you don't go back. I'll get it for you.
Press. Entrée interdite.
Non, journaliste, laissez-moi passer.
Ah, Fowler, laissez-le passer.
Vigo. Good morning. Thanks. Well. Any clues?
Pyle's car is in the garage. Mm-hmm. So either he took a trishaw or he drove with someone else. Your car was burnt out, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
You have a new one?
No.
Well, it's not an important point.
No.
Have you any views on this murder?
Oh, too many.
Well, tell me.
Well, Pyle was killed by the Viet Minh. They've murdered plenty of people in Saigon, and at night they bridged the Dak Kao is Viet Minh territory. He was killed by the Vietnamese Sûreté. It's been known. The Cao Dais killed him because he knew General Tay.
Did he?
So it said, yes. He was killed by General Tay because he knew the Cao Dais, or he was killed for money.
Or it's a simple case of jealousy. A woman.
Or the French Sûreté killed him because they didn't like his friends. Are you really hunting for the killer, Vigo?
I am simply making a report.
You can rule me out. I'm not involved. Not involved.
So why are you here?
I've come to pick up the girls' belongings.
Oh. Well, I'll help you look for them.
Thank you. It's very kind of you, Vigo. They should be black lacquer box somewhere. It's usually keeps it under the bed. Not much, is there? She might have been here only for a few hours.
Do you want this photograph? The girl and Pyle?
I expect Fong will want it.
This is Pyle's dog, no?
Yes. Awful brute. Whatever happened to it?
It's not here. He must have taken it with him.
Perhaps it'll come back, and then you can analyze the earth on its paws.
I am not Maigret, and there is a war on.
Do you mind if I look in Pyle's desk?
You are wasting your time. There is nothing.
Oh, good God. You're not kidding. You cleaned it out. Every last envelope and paperclip.
I had to take charge of all the evidence on behalf of the American legation.
Oh.
They might have been looting.
Looting?
All Pyle's papers are sealed up now.
I see. Did you find anything damaging?
We cannot afford to find anything damaging against an ally, Fowler.
Ah. Would you mind if I took one of his books as a keepsake?
Which one?
Well, I don't know. His taste was very serious. Which means he didn't like novelists, poets, or playwrights. Let's see. York Harding. I'll take one of these. Yes, the Roll of the West, I think. That's all right, isn't it?
Put it in the box. I look the other way.
Thank you.
Fowler.
Mm-hmm.
Is there nothing you can tell me? My report is going to say that Pyle was murdered by the communists. Perhaps the beginning of a campaign against American aid. But between you and me, off the record... Oh, listen, why don't we slip out for Vermouth Cassie?
It's too early.
He didn't confide anything to you the last time you met?
No.
And when was that?
Yesterday, midday, at the Place Garnier, after the bomb.
After the bomb, I see.
There's nothing to see.
Someday, Fowler, you will want an exit visa. I have the power to delay that indefinitely.
And what makes you think I ever want to go back?
Most people do.
No, I like it here. In England, there are problems.
You're not being as helpful as I believe you could be.
I'm sorry.
Already this place begins to smell stale. Oh, merde.
No.
Here comes the American economic attaché. Economic attaché. You had better go.
Fowler!
Oh, Joe.
Mind if I ask what you've got in the box?
Yes, some old copies of Paris Match, a book about the British royal family, plus 2 pairs of white silk trousers, 2 silk robes, and some girls' underpants. The clothes are all home-produced, no American aid.
You just been up there?
Yes.
So you heard the news?
Yes.
It's a terrible thing. Terrible.
I expect the minister's very disturbed.
Well, he's asked to see the president. You knew young Pyle well, didn't you?
I suppose so.
I can't get over what's happened. I know his father, Professor Harold C. Pyle, world authority on underwater erosion.
Well,
his picture was on the front of Time the other month.
Oh, gold-rimmed glasses and crumbling cliff in the background.
That's him. I had to draft the cable home. It was tough.
What did you say?
Grieved to report your son died soldier's death in the cause of democracy.
A soldier's death? Don't you think that might confuse the folks back home? The economic aid mission doesn't sound like the army. You had Purple Hearts?
Pyle had special duties.
Oh, yes, we all guessed that.
Have you any hunch why they killed him?
Yes, I have.
You do?
I know exactly why they killed him.
Well, tell me.
They killed him because he was too innocent to live. He had no more notion than the rest of you what this whole affair's about, and you gave him money and the collected works of your carding, and you said, go ahead, win the East for democracy.
Hey, now just hold on.
He never saw anything he hadn't read or heard in a lecture hall. These writers and lecturers made a fool of him. When he saw a dead body, he couldn't even see the wounds, just a red menace, or a soldier of democracy.
I thought you were his friend.
I was his friend. I'd like to have seen him at home in Boston, reading Life magazine and following the baseball. Married to a standardized American girl who subscribed to the Book of the Month Club.
I see.
What do you see?
I'd forgotten that unfortunate business.
What?
About the girl, the little Viet.
Oh, no.
I was on your side there, Fowler. Pyle behaved badly.
Tired of the
Am I telling you, I had a long talk with him about that.
Your private
with the advantage of knowing Professor and Mrs. Pyle.
Portable hospitals and your guns.
Fowler, I don't get it.
No. Well, never mind. Death takes people in different ways. As I walked away, I thought about the first time Pyle had ever met Fwong. Joe, the economic attaché, I never learnt his surname, had been there then, too. We were at the Continental again about 2 months after Pyle's arrival in Saigon. It was early evening. Candles had been lit on the stalls and the side streets. Dice rattled where the French played 421. And girls in white silk trousers cycled home along the Rue Catinat. Fwong was drinking orange juice. I was having a beer. We sat in silence, content to be together.
Fowler.
Oh, hello. Fwong, this is Pyle.
Alden Pyle. Hi. Fwong?
Bonsoir, Monsieur Pyle.
I was sitting over there. I thought you and your lady might like to step across and join our table. Meet one of our economic attachés.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, great. Please.
Thank you.
Fowler, hi. Surprised to see you here.
Do you know each other?
Oh? We're just waiting for your boys to come back from Hanoi.
My boys?
The press. Seems there's been quite a battle up there. Weren't you with them?
I don't think it's worth flying 4 hours for a press conference.
These newspaper guys are real keen. Well, they could earn twice as much in business with no danger at all.
Yes, except that then they might have to work.
They seem to sniff out the battle like war horses. Well, Bill Granger, you can't keep him out of a scrap.
You're absolutely right. I saw him in one the other evening in the bar of the
You know damn well I didn't mean that.
What the hell?
Faster, goddammit!
Oh, God.
You credit too slow, too damn slow.
Who's Granger now?
Here, you can have the tip anyway, if you crawl for it.
Little relaxation after the rigors.
Mick.
Well, I guess he deserves a little fun.
Do you mind getting out of the way, lady? Jesus.
Excuse me.
Hiya, Joe.
Bill, good trip?
Are they ever? Look at that bastard. Some people just can't hold their liquor. Passed out on me in the trishaw. Oh, hello, little lady. What's your name?
Je m'appelle Fong.
Oh, wow. You old so-and-so, Joe. Where'd you find her? Didn't know you had it in you. Sorry. Gotta find the can. Look after Mick.
Rough,
excuse me,
soldierly
lady.
manners.
I really must apologize. I didn't expect... Look, I mean, if I had known... I wouldn't have invited you to... Oh, gosh.
Do you know this man?
No. Isn't he one of the press?
I've never seen him,
heard
but it's
that.
quite possible.
I heard Bill call him Mick.
Isn't there a new UP correspondent?
No, it's not him. What about the economic aid mission?
I can't recall him.
We might find his
Oh,
identity
no, for
card.
God's sake, don't wake him up. One drunk's enough.
Yeah, lady, excuse me.
Anyway, Granger will know.
Thank you. Granger will know what?
We were wondering who
Who's the dame, anyway, huh?
Miss Wong is a friend of Fowler's. We want to know who
where do you find
Mick
her?
is.
You gotta be damn careful in this town. Thank God for penicillin.
Bill, we want to know who Mick is.
Oh, search me.
But you brought him here.
A bastard passed out in the trishaw. Frogs can never hold their scotch.
French. I thought you called him Mick.
Oh, I had to call him something. Here, you, little lady. Let me buy you another, orange juice. You got a date tonight?
She's got a date every night, thank you very much.
How's the war, Bill?
Well, a great victory northwest of Hanoi. French recaptured 2 villages we never knew they'd lost. Heavy Viet Minh casualties, so they say. But they haven't counted their own yet. Can you believe that?
There's a rumor that the Viet Minh have broken into Fat Diem, burned the cathedral, chased out the bishop.
Frogs wouldn't tell us about that, Joe. That's not a victory.
One of our medical teams got stopped at Nam Dinh.
Nam Dinh.
You get that far, Bill?
Oh, what do you think I am? We take a plane to Hanoi, car to the press camp, then they lay on a flight over the towns they've recaptured. 3,000 feet out of range of the guns. They show us the tricolor flying. From that height, it could be any damn flag. There's a press conference where Frog Colonel tells us what we've just seen. We file our cables with the censor. And then, high spot of the trip. Drinks. Best damn barman in the whole of Indochina.
You underrate yourself, Bill. Why, that story about Road 66, what did you call it, Highway to Hell? That was Pulitzer Prize stuff.
Yeah, well, I need another drink. Hey, boy! Come over here.
Did you read that, Fowler? The tale. A man with his head blown off, kneeling in a ditch. Another walking in a dream. And
I made that up.
what?
Do you think I go near their stinking road?
You mean?
Why should I risk my skin? It's only a damn colonial war. I want another drink. And I want it now. Then I want a piece of tail. Fowler's got one. It's not fair.
Pyle, do you think there's anything in that rumor about Fat Diem?
I don't know. Is it important? I might go have a look if it's important.
Important to the economic aid mission?
You can't draw hard lines. Aid is a kind of weapon, after all. And these Catholics up in Fat Diem, now they'd be pretty firm against the communists, wouldn't they?
Actually, they trade with the communists. The bishop gets cows and bamboo from the Viet Minh. If you're looking for York Harding's third force, look somewhere else.
Thank you. Break it up. Break it up. Can't waste the whole night here. I'm off to the house of 500 girls.
If you and Miss Wong would like to have dinner...
Hey,
I would
yeah,
go
great
most
idea.
on.
You can eat at the chalet while I'm in the cat house next door, working up an appetite. Come on, Joe. You'll come with me, won't you? You're a man.
Pyle, Granger and Joe got into a trishaw and were pedalled off at speed. Fong and I followed more slowly in another. We lost the Americans at a crossroads when a long line of French armoured cars passed by, each with its jutting gun and silent officer motionless like a figurehead. When we finally reached the chalet, I looked around. There was no sign of them. You go and find a table. I'd better go next door and look for Pyle. He may be in trouble.
Okay.
here!
Wait, I'm coming!
Allons, viens.
No, je suis un anglais. Pull, très pull.
Let go of me, please.
Let's go through here, quick.
It's terrible. I mean, I wish there was something I could do.
Just leave them to Granger and Joe.
Oh, Granger and Joe. Oh, Jesus, they were being mobbed in there. They could be okay.
Why, Granger got what he wanted, a bit of tail.
I wouldn't have believed it. It is terrible. There were just hundreds of them lying around, just waiting. They were so pretty.
Come on, come back to the chalet. Huang's waiting.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. What? You shouldn't have left her. I clean forgot.
She wasn't in danger.
Forgive me, Miss Fowler. Say, I'm pardonable.
Where did he go?
Oh, I was seeing Mr. Granger home.
Well, that's one way to put it. Pyle looked at me sharply, as if I was another Granger. And I saw myself as she saw me. A man of middle age, eyes a little bloodshot, running to seed, ungraceful in love. Less noisy than Granger, perhaps, but more cynical. Less innocent.
Miss Wong, will you do me the honor? Shall we dance?
Thomas?
Of course, go ahead. And as they made their way to the dance floor, I saw Fowler as I had first seen her, dancing past my table at the Gourmand, in a white ball dress. 18 years old. Watched by an elder sister determined on a good European marriage. I was unable to offer her that, so the courtship was long and frustrating. The sister never left us for a moment. Until one night she fell ill, and I took Fowler home. Alone at last.
Oh, Thomas.
What's so funny? Fowler? Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Because I'm happy, perhaps. And because nothing has been quite as I expected.
Bonjour, Monsieur Fowler.
Oh, good Lord. Miss High, I was just thinking about you. Won't you sit down?
My sister is not with you?
She's over on the dance floor with a friend.
Ah, yes. I haven't seen you for a whole year.
I'm away so often at Hanoi.
Who is your friend?
An American. A man called Pyle.
An American? What does he do?
He's with the American Economic Aid Mission. You know the kind of thing, electric sewing machines for starving seamstresses.
If they were starving, they would not have electricity.
No. Well, you'll have to ask Pyle.
Is he married?
Well, from the way he dances, I would say that's as close as he ever got to a woman.
He dances very badly.
Very.
Oh, he looks a nice, reliable man.
Yes.
I shall sit with you for a little while. The people I am with are very dull.
Of course.
Bonjour.
Oh. Pyle, this is Fowler's sister, Miss High.
Glad to meet you.
You come from New York, Monsieur Pyle?
No, Boston.
That is in the United States, too?
Oh, yes.
Is your father a businessman?
No, he's a professor.
A teacher?
He's a kind of authority. People consult him.
About health, he is a doctor?
I'm a doctor of engineering. He knows all about underwater erosion. You know what that is?
No.
Well, I guess I'll leave it to Dad to tell you about it.
Oh, he is here?
No.
But he is coming?
No, that was a joke.
Our father was a very good family. He was a Mandarin in Hui.
Have you got another sister, Miss High?
No? Why do you ask that?
Well, it sounds to me as if you're examining Mr. Pyle's marriageability.
I have only one sister, Monsieur Fowler.
She's a very pretty sister.
She is the most beautiful girl in Saigon.
Yes, well, now we've established all that, let's order dinner, shall we? I mean, even the most beautiful girl in Saigon has to eat. Shall I order for us all?
Not for me. I must return to my friends.
Oh.
I would like to meet Mr. Pyle again. Perhaps you could manage that?
Perhaps. When I get back from the north.
Ah, you're going away.
Yes, it's time I had a look at the wall.
But the press are all back.
That's the best time. I don't have to meet Granger.
Then, Mr. Pyle, you must come and have dinner with me and my sister when Monsieur Fowler is gone. Do cheer her up. Good night.
Good night, Miss Pyle. A pleasure to meet you. Ah, what a nice, cultivated woman. She spoke English so well.
She was once in business in Singapore. She can do shorthand.
I wish we had more like her at the economic mission.
I will speak to her. She would like to work for the Americans.
After dinner, they danced once more. Pyle had relaxed a little. He held her less at arm's length. Suddenly, watching her so light and precise, I was in love again. I could hardly believe that in an hour or two she would come back with me to that dingy room with the communal closet and the old women squatting on the landing. I wished then that I'd never heard that rumour about Fat Diem. Why should I bother? Was I after a scoop? No. In those days, the world only wanted news of Korea. A chance of death. Why should I want to die when Phuong slept beside me every night? But I knew that happiness, unlike death, was not permanent. I knew I would lose it. Next month, next year, in 3 years' time, Phuong would leave me.
Forgive me for taking Miss Phuong away from you.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm no dancer, but I like watching her dance. What have you found out?
There was a parade of some sort. The feast day of a saint, Our Lady of Fatima. They have it every year.
My assistant was an Indian called Dominguez. He ran errands and attended press conferences, but more importantly than that, with the help of contacts of which I knew little, he ran his own personal intelligence service for my benefit.
The parade was infiltrated with Viet Minh agents. The main communist battalions have moved through the passes in the Calcaire, and the advance guard has struck in Phat Diem.
How are things there now?
The French dropped paratroopers. The Viet Minh have been driven back. I believe they're about half a mile outside the town.
Do you? Dominguez, where on earth do you get this information? Oh, I'm sorry. I know. I mustn't ask.
This is a defeat for the French, Monsieur Fowler. They will not want reporters.
In Hanoi, they won't. In Phat Diem, they'll be glad to see me.
We do not know what's going on. 300 have been reported in this village here. Perhaps massing for tonight, we're not sure. No one has found them yet. So we go now to clear them out. Hello, maintenant!
Is it all right if I come?
This is nothing. An affair of no importance compared to what is happening 100 kilometers away, at Hoa Binh.
So all the more reason for me to come.
Very well. Here, take my helmet.
Oh, no, that's for combatants.
As you wish.
It was a Low Countries landscape, cut with canals. We crossed a couple and then halted for a moment on the bank of a third. There was the remains of a bridge, single plank without rails. On the lieutenant's command, we squatted down, facing the unknown territory ahead. The men looked at the water, and then, as though by word of command, they looked away.
Mon Dieu.
The canal was full of bodies. Like an Irish stew containing too much meat. The bodies overlapped. One head, seal grey, anonymous as a convict. Stuck out of the water like a boy. There was no blood. I suppose it had flowed away a long time ago.
Two can play at that game. Vous de traverser le pont. Les autres, couvrez-les.
By the roadside, 100 yards on, we found 2 more bodies. An old woman and a small boy of about 6 years old.
Malchance.
God, I hate war.
Lieutenant, ils nous attendent de retourner. Ils vont bombarder.
They are going to bomb the village. Patrols are called in for the night. Have you seen enough now? Have you seen what you came for?
That night I bedded down in the storeroom in the officers' quarters. The temperature was just a degree above zero, and with one wall destroyed by a bazooka and the doors buckled, the cold was like a knife.
Sleep well, Monsieur Fowler.
Yeah, I'll try.
I will bring you a candle, matches, and a revolver. Good night.
Night. I fell asleep very quickly, and I dreamed of Pyle. He was dancing alone on a stage, his arms held out to an invisible partner. I sat and watched him from my seat in the stalls with a gun in my hand, in case anyone should interfere with the dance. Suddenly, somebody moved at the back of the theatre. I gripped my gun tighter. Then I awoke.
Sorry to wake you up.
What? Pyle? You really are here, but...
They told me I could sleep in here.
Where did you get that helmet?
Oh, someone lent it to me.
You're very well equipped. How on earth did you get here?
They let me through as far as Namdin to see our medical team. Then I hired a boat.
A boat?
Some kind of a punt. I had to buy it, actually. It didn't cost much.
And you came down the river by yourself?
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
The
current was with me.
Crazy.
The only real danger is running aground.
You know, being shot up by a naval patrol or a French plane or having your throat cut by the Viet Minh.
I'm here anyway.
Why?
2 reasons. But let's talk in the morning. I don't want to keep you up.
I'm not sleepy. The guns will be starting soon anyway. Well?
Do you mind if I move the lamp? It's a little bright.
No.
Here.
What's the first reason?
The other day, you made me think this place might be interesting. Remember when we were with Granger and Huang?
Yes.
I thought I should take a look. To tell you the truth, I was a little ashamed of Granger.
I see. As simple as that.
I guess so. I'm not being quite honest.
No.
I really came here to see you.
You came in here to see me?
Yes.
Why?
I had to tell you I've fallen in love with Huang.
What? You... What? I'm sorry. I'll be in Saigon next week. Couldn't you have waited till then?
You might have been killed. It wouldn't have been honorable. And I don't know if I could have stayed away from Huang all that time.
You mean you have stayed away?
Of course. You don't think I'd tell her, do you? Without you knowing?
Do. When did it happen?
I guess it was that night at the chalet, dancing with her.
I'm surprised you got so close.
And seeing all those girls in that house, she might have been one of them. I want to protect her.
I don't think she's in need of protection. I suppose Miss High has invited you out?
Yes, several times. I haven't gone, of course. I've kept away. It's been terrible. I feel like such a heel, but believe me, Fowler, if you and Huang had been married, I would never come between a man and his wife.
You seem pretty sure you can come between.
Well, Fowler, look, I don't know your Christian name.
Thomas.
Okay, Tom. I feel, in a way, this has brought us closer together. Loving the same woman, I mean.
What's your next move?
Everything seems so different now that you know. Tom, I shall ask her to marry me.
If you're going to use my first name, I'd rather you call me Thomas, okay?
She'll just have to choose between us, Thomas. That's fair enough.
Is it? Look, I can't marry Huang. I have a wife at home. She would never divorce me. She's Catholic.
I'm sorry, Thomas. By the way, I wish you'd call me Alden.
I'll stick to Pyle. I think of you as Pyle.
I'm glad we've had this talk. I have been feeling such a heel about this.
And now you don't?
Good God. Is that an attack?
They're French. They're trying to stop an attack.
No sleep for us now.
Nope.
Thomas, I want you to know that the way you've taken all this, I think you have been swell. Swell. There is no other word for it.
Thank you.
You've seen so much more of the world than I have. In some ways, Boston is a bit cramping. I wish you'd advise me, Thomas.
What about?
Huang.
I wouldn't trust my advice. I'm biased. I want to keep her.
Oh, yeah, but you're straight. I mean, absolutely straight. And we both have our interests at heart.
You are like a boy. I don't care that for her interests. You can have her interests. I only want her body. I want her in bed with me. I'd rather ruin her and sleep with her than look after her damned interests. Oh. If it's only her interests you care about, for God's sake, leave her alone. Like any other woman, she'd rather have a good screw.
Look, I know what you're suffering, Thomas.
I'm not suffering.
Oh, yes, you are. I know what I'd suffer if I had to give up Huang.
I haven't given her up.
Look, I am pretty physical too, Thomas, but I would give up all hope of that if I could see Huang happy.
She is happy.
Oh, she can't be. Not in her situation. These things happen, Thomas. I wish it had been anyone else but you. Are you sure those are our mortars?
Yes, our mortars. You talk as though she was leaving me.
Well, I suppose she might choose to stay with you.
But you don't think so?
Well, I mean to say...
Why not? Because you're younger?
Partly.
Because you can offer her marriage, make her respectable?
That too.
Or because you're American, the almighty dollar, buy everything, freedom, democracy, a
You're
wife.
bitter, Thomas. I can understand that.
If she did choose me, what would you do?
I'd apply for a transfer.
Why don't you do that now, Why don't you just go away, Pyle, without causing trouble?
It wouldn't be fair to her, Thomas. I don't think you quite understand, Huang.
Are you sure there's anything much to understand?
What are you looking for?
Looking for my hip flask. For God's sake, let's have a whiskey. It's too noisy to argue.
It's a little early.
No, it's damned late. It was 3 weeks before I got home. Pyle was lucky. He got away the next morning. I stayed just too long. The next day, the road was cut. When I finally reached Hanoi, Pyle had already left. There was a note waiting for me with the barman at the press camp.
Dear Thomas, I can't begin to say how swell you were the other night. I can tell you my heart was in my mouth when I walked into that room to find you. And now that I've told you, I don't feel half so mean as I did.
Jesus Christ, are you the only one that matters?
I waited for you here for 24 hours, but I shan't get back to Saigon for a week if I don't leave today. I promise I won't see Huang until you return. I don't want you to feel later that I have been unfair to you in any way. Cordially yours, Alden.
I left Hanoi as soon as I could, which wasn't soon enough. I flew back to Saigon with a crowd of journalists who tumbled straight onto the plane from the bar of the press club. Normally, I'd have avoided them, but now I was grateful. Meant I was unable to think. But as I climbed the stairs to my room on the Rue Catinat, came to me again Pyle's calm assumption that later it would be I who would lose form. I was suddenly afraid. Huang, is that you?
It is me, Monsieur Fowler.
Oh, Dominguez. I didn't expect anyone now. I suppose Huang's out shopping.
I heard the press were flying back from Hanoi today. I guess you'd be with them.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Do you have anything for me?
Well, I went to a couple of press conferences up there. They won't give me much away, but we can file some background. Want a drink?
No, thank you, Monsieur Fowler.
There's nothing I could write about Fat Diem that the censors would pass. What's this?
From the London office. It came a week after you left.
I just hope they don't want me to go to Hanoi again for some damn fool reason. So this is it. Pyle's final victory.
Monsieur Fowler?
Has Fwang seen this letter?
I do not believe so, Monsieur Fowler.
Don't mention it to her, please.
Of course not. Is it bad news?
Yeah, I've been promoted.
Congratulations.
They don't want me to be a reporter anymore. And to be the new foreign editor. I should be allowed opinions. Which is an empty privilege. So I've lost, because I've got no future.
I'm sorry, Monsieur Fowler.
I'm going back, Dominguez. For good.
Home?
No, England.
In episode 1 of The Quiet American by Greene, dramatized for radio in 3 parts by Gregory Evans, Ian Home was Fowler, Adam Henderson Pyle, Philippe Giraudot Vigo, Lucy Sheen Fwang, Nicholas Gilbrook Lieutenant, Vincent Brimble Joe, Simon Treves Granger, Marion Diamond Hoare, Marcia King Miss High, Sam Dastor Dominguez. The Quiet American was directed by David Benedictus.